Working.
Start this.
వర్కింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఎలివేటర్ లో ఎలివేటర్ సిమిలర్ గా ఒక పుల్లి సిస్టమ్ కి తీసుకుంటాం. పుల్లిలో రోప్ అండ్ వీల్ ఉంటది కదా, ఇందులో కూడా ఒక రోప్ ఉంటది. వీల్ ఒక ఏంటి కార్ బకెట్ ని రోప్ కి కనెక్ట్ చేసినట్టు ఇక్కడ రోప్ ని కూడా మన ఎలివేటర్ కి కనెక్ట్ చేస్తాం. దీనికి పుల్లికి అండ్ ఎలివేటర్ మెయిన్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటి అంటే అక్కడ మనం మాన్యువల్ గా చేస్తాం, ఇక్కడ అది అవసరం లేదు, డైరెక్ట్ మెకానిజం యూజ్ చేసి ఎలివేటర్ ని కంట్రోల్ చేస్తాం.
సుష్మా హలో హలో
చెప్పు బాబు.
రేపు తెలుగులో చెప్పాం కదా, ఇంగ్లీష్ లో చెప్పడానికి ట్రై చేయి.
ఇంగ్లీష్
ఏం కాదు, మిస్టేక్స్ పైన ఏం కాదు, ఇంగ్లీష్ లో చెప్పడానికి ట్రై చేయి. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే. The working of an elevator is similar to pulley system. The pulley system is used to draw the water from the well. The pulley system is designed with a bucket and a rope and a wheel. Here the bucket is connected to the rope which passes through the wheel to draw the water. This makes the easy process to draw the water from the well. Similarly, here the present elevators we are using are made with the same concept, but the main differences are the pulley systems are operated manually and the elevators are operated with the mechanisms which we are going to see in our project. Next slide. The elevator we are using here is a metal box which has some different shapes and it is connected to a rope which passes through the sheave in an engine room. Here the sheave is similar to the wheel in that pulley system which I have seen before. This system is operated by a motor. When a switch is turned on, the motor gets activated and the elevator moves either up and down in which the user gets selected. This elevator is constructed by using different parts. It includes some parts like motors, cabin, shift, doors, buffers, drive units, and etc. Next slide. Design. Elevator is a platform which either pull or pushed by a mechanical means. In modern day, elevator consists of a cab, which is also called as cage or car, which is mounted on a platform within an enclosed space called a shaft or sometimes a hoist. In the past, elevator drive mechanisms were powered by steam and water hydraulic pistons or by the hand. Here, there are traction elevators and carts are pulled by means of ropes over deeply grooved pulley. The technology used in new installations depend on a variety of factors. Hydraulic elevators are very cheap and installing cylinders greater than a certain length are impractical. For buildings for more than 7 stories and 7 floors, the traction elevators are not used. So we are using hydraulic elevators than the traction elevators. Next slide.
Just 1 second. Okay, continue.
The block diagram of elevator consists of a hydraulic pump, hydraulic cylinder, oil reservoir, and frequency controller, oil heater or cooler, and a car shaft, some buttons and displays, doors, liftings, destination panels, etc. ఇక్కడ భార్గవ్
Oh, Sushma.
హైడ్రాలిక్ పంప్, ఆయిల్ హీటర్ ఆర్ కూలర్, ఆయిల్ రిజర్వాయర్ ఉంది కదా, వీటి వర్కింగ్ ఏంటి?
Working. Hello. Hello.
వీటి వర్కింగ్, ఈ 3 వర్కింగ్స్ కావాలి.
This lift is based on hydraulic power. Hydraulic power యూజ్ చేసుకొని ఇది వర్క్ అవుతుంది కదా. హైడ్రాలిక్ ఎలివేటర్ ఇది. ఈ బ్లాక్ డయాగ్రామ్ హైడ్రాలిక్
వాటర్
ఇది హైడ్రాలిక్ ఎలివేటర్ కదా. హలో,
చెప్పు వింటున్నాను.
వాయిస్ బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది. హలో,
మాకు వినిపిస్తుంది నీ వాయిస్.
వినిపిస్తుందా? హలో, హలో, హలో.
భార్గవ్ వినిపిస్తుంది.
చెప్పండి బాబు, అయిపోయిందా? ఉన్నాడా సార్? ఎంత
The block diagram of elevator consists of Next, logic circuit పెట్టారు. Next slide. In this logic circuit, we are giving inputs, clock, reset, and floor. Floor is fourth, 0th floor, first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor. Bhargav,
అక్కడ నేమ్స్ అలా ఉన్నాయి కానీ ఫస్ట్ ఫ్లోర్ అన్నారు. ఫస్ట్ ఫ్లోర్ అంటే గ్రౌండ్ కదా.
మనం గ్రౌండ్ ఫ్లోర్ అంటే 0th ఫ్లోర్ తీసుకున్నాం ప్రోగ్రామ్ లో.
అదే నేమ్ అలా
A0,
ఇచ్చాను.
B1,
0 ఫ్లోర్ ఉండదు కదా.
0th floor, ground floor. Okay. For floors, we are giving as input and we get out. Here we are giving 1 down to 0 inputs, which means that we are giving 2-bit inputs, either 0 or 1, through which we'll get 4 outputs, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, and 1, 1. Here FSM circuit includes some gates, flip-flops, lookup tables, and etc. Next slide. Now we'll see the FSM diagram. Here OP is equal to 1, which means the opening of the door. OP is equal to 0 means closing of the door. Next, UP is equal to 1 means next state. UP is equal to 0 means previous state. If the lift is in state 1, when OP is equal to 0 means the door will open, and UP is equal to 0 means it will go to the previous state, means it will be in same state. Here OP is equal to 1 means it is in the same state, so it again goes to state 1 only. Next, if OP is equal to 0 and UP is equal to 1, it will go from next state to the previous state. If both OP and UP is 0, it will go to the next state. When OP is equal to 0 and UP is equal to 1, that means it is in next state and the door remains closed. So it will go to the next state, from previous state, present state to next state. Based on the condition, it will move to the floors. But here opening is equal to 1, which means the opening of the door. And OP is equal to 0 is closing of the door. UP is equal to 1 is the floor moving to the next state, and UP is equal to 0, which means that floor move to the previous state or if it in the same state. Next. Next. If reset is equal to 1, which means that the floor will be in the initial condition only. So we will give here reset is equal to 1 only for the first floor in truth table. Bhargav, next slide. We'll give clock as 1. If we give reset as 1, the floor will be in always initial state. That means the A floor, that is A state here. If we give RA is equal to 1, then it will be in 0th floor, that is A state, that is A floor. And if we give a request on B floor, then the floor will move to the B state. And if we give from C floor, it will move to C state. If we give from request from D floor, it will move to D state. And the reset should always be 0. If it is set to 1, it will move to the initial state. Here in elevator system overview, we are having floor buttons from which we'll give the request, and floor lamp and direction lamp. Floor lamp indicates in which floor we are in. Direction lamp indicates either we are going in upward direction or downward direction. Direction lamp, we are having two direction lamps here, which indicates upward direction and downward direction. If the floor is moving in upward direction, then the direction lamp up one will glow, and if the elevator is moving in the downward direction, the downward direction lamp will glow. This indicates to which floor we are moving. The floor button is used to give the input or a request to which floor we want to move. If we give the input to the floor, then the elevator car moves to the direction from where it gets the request, and it will move to the arrival sensor through using arrival sensor and open. Next slide. Elevating dispatching strategy. When a person giving a request to the elevator to come to a particular floor, the elevator first selects the destination, and it will move to the floor through which it is getting the request, and at that floor it stops and opens the door and moves to the state wherever the user wants to move. Next slide. Here, elevator controller. Elevator controller is elementary system. This consisting of 3 floors. It has a pair of control buttons for moving either upward direction or downward direction. The floors will have the call buttons to call for the service also. Here are some principles which are defined for first floor and second floor, third floor, and etc. A floor call is serviced using the elevator. Upon the arrival of the elevator, the doors opens immediately and the doors remain open before the closure. If any obstruction occurs when the door is about to close, then it remains open. Here each elevator car is a subsystem which is controlled by the controller which are using in the design of elevator. The elevator buttons are connected to the elevator units. Next slide. Stop recording. Bhargav, recording office. It is case sensitive language.
హలో క్లోజ్ చేయనా